Hello friends, this is Astrologer Mohnish once again, and thank you for watching my videos about Vedic Astrology. Well, this is episode 15 of how to read your own chart like a pro. And in this video, I will be highlighting as how in less than 10 minutes you can literally see the strength of your horoscope. So even Sage Prashra has mentioned that in order to have the prerequisites of all your good yogas to work, and we'll talk about the yogas in astrology, but the prerequisite of any good horoscope, prerequisites of any good horoscope, which is going to give you the best and the auspicious results, your prime planets has to be very strong and not being afflicted. So when we talk about the prime planets of your horoscopes are A, the Lagna Lord, the ascendant sign, because your Lagna Lord becomes the prime minister of your horoscope. And if the Lagna Lord and the ascendant sign itself, the first house, is been afflicted, has some problems, then you will see that your life is not getting the results what you deserve. And after your Lagna Lord, the Lord of your fifth house, the Lord of your ninth house, they basically creates a triangle of your horoscope. And I already have a video about where I have spoken in depth about the relationship between the first nine, fifth, these three lords, how effectively they give you the very auspicious and good results. And then your sun and the moon. Remember this, your ascendant lord, your sun, your moon, and the triangle, first house, fifth house, and ninth house. They have to be very, very good, not afflicted. And that tells that how much growth you will get in your life. What is your destiny look like? How much growth you can achieve, how much results you can achieve of your self efforts, of your determination, or whatever you have achieved in your life, how much auspicious and good results, how much your life will rise, how much your horoscope will open as you grow. So remember, first house, ascendant lord, sun, moon, fifth lord, and the ninth lord. And as always, I'm going to share my screen with you. And I hope you understand this concept. And I have taught about this in my previous videos also, the difference between the bhavas and the lords. So bhavas, the houses, are the inanimated entities of your subconscious mind. Whatever happens in your life, it originates from your subconscious mind. Something comes in your subconscious mind which triggers the vibration of your thought process, and then everything starts from there. The seed of thoughts are getting manifested into your desires, and then from your desires you take action to achieve those things of your life or to fulfill your desire. So the bhavas, the houses, are the one which creates that vibrations of the desires in your subconscious mind. And the planets, these are the cosmic energies which actually animate the inanimated things of your subconscious mind and manifest those things in your physical realm. So the planets are the conscious intelligence, they are the conscious energies which help you manifest your desires, which are being cultivating or being starting from the level of your subconscious mind as a thought process. So that's why bhavas and their lords are connected. Bhavas represents your thoughts, your desires, and the planets will actually give you the results of of that thought process. If the planets are good, bhavas are good, you will get your desires manifested, even with the smallest effort. If your lords are not good, they don't have enough strength, and the bhavas doesn't have the enough strength, your with maximum action or with the maximum effort, you will still not be able to get any results. Your results will be very much diminished. So you have to understand this concept very well as an astrologer, that how the bhavas, the subconscious mind, is linked to your physical realm, to your physical body to manifest any desire. Without your physical body or without your physical realm, you cannot get anything in life. Even Lord Krishna has said that in Bhagavad Gita, that your karmas, your actions are the major force for you to achieve anything in your life. You cannot simply just shut your eyes, close your eyes, or start thinking anything in your head and that thing will come to you automatically. It's never going to happen. Close your eyes now and start thinking of an apple dropping in your lap. It will never drop, no matter what. Only way you have to eat apple is you have to bring that thought into the physical realm. You have to go to the market with your efforts, purushukara, willpower, buy an apple using your money, and then eat it to get the taste of it. Okay, so your physical realm is what gives you the result. It's not your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind and the conscious mind only brings the desires. But the desires can only be fulfilled if you perform an action behind it. If you get sick, you just don't close your eyes and say, I will be okay, I will be okay, I will be okay, and automatically you will be okay. No, it's not going to happen. You have to apply the force of your karmas to go to a doctor, visit a doctor, get a medicine, eat that medicine, and then get better. So understand this concept. And the planets, the cosmic energies, they help you. If they are well posited, they will help you manifest that desire instantly. Like manifesting an apple is very easy. Anybody can do that because, born into human body, this much fortune everybody brings that at least they can go and get an apple. But the same thing applies if you want to manifest a luxury car, a luxury bungalow, or some other desires of your life. How will you manifest it? A, you will have to put your actions, and two, the fortune of your planets, especially the ascendant lord, fifth lord, ninth lord, they have to help you, support you to manifest that desire. If they are good, your desires will be manifested with the power of your actions. But if they are bad, you will put so many effort but still get very, very less results. So understand this concept first. This is how you will understand how the astrology works, and I will teach you that astrology is quantum physics. Everything in quantum physics is linked to astrology, and astrology and quantum physics are the same thing. On the subatomic level, the quantum physics work similarly as the astrology works. So we'll talk about that later. I'm not teaching you quantum physics here, but just giving you an idea and hint. Now what you need to do is, as I'm sharing my screen, these are the prime planets. You need to evaluate to see the results of your horoscope. You have to see the Lagna house, its strength. You have to see the Lagna Lord, its strength. You have to see the planet Sun, planet Moon, and also the house 5 and 9 and their lords. And I'm going to show you an example very quickly so that you can see that and you can open your chart and see how well your sun, moon are posited. Are they afflicted, non-afflicted? And your fifth and ninth lord and your ascendant lord. If they are all good, consider your life will have a growth. You will achieve results, good, auspicious, and positive results. If these are bad, and how many of these are bad? Let's say out of three, one planet is bad, then you can understand these are the weak areas of your life, whichever house that planet is sitting in. If all three are bad, consider your life will be a struggle, problematic. So how you analyze it? So it's very simple. So I will show you a quick example chart of Steve Jobs, and to show you how you interpret those rules, what I have just mentioned. So look at your ascendant. You open your chart, look at your ascendant lord, look at your fifth lord, look at your ninth lord, and look at these houses also. What are the strength of these houses, as I'm going to show you right now, and also how is the strength of your sun and moon. So check these planets: sun, moon, ascendant lord, fifth lord, ninth lord. If they have a relevant power, the strength, and they are not being afflicted, consider your fortune and your horoscope will also grow as you are growing with your self effort and karmas. Don't consider that everything will happen automatically. You have to put your karmas and actions behind it, and then actions will give you the best and the best results. If these houses are bad, these planets are bad, then your efforts will not bring a lot of fruit to you. And this becomes your destiny, the complete box. where you are, how much your destiny is there, how much you can get whatever is being destined to you by these cosmic planets. So that's why we see some people do not do any effort, they still gain a lot. Some put a lot of effort and gain a lot. Some put a lot of effort but gain nothing, right? So this is where the destiny, these things come into picture. And Sage Prasha has also mentioned none of your yogas, like we talk about the Raj yogas and Viparita Raj yogas or other Mahapurusha yogas, these yogas have a prerequisites of these prime planets. If these prime planets, especially your sun and moon and ascendant lord, are afflicted, then none of your yoga will ever be activated. And that's the reason I see so many charts every day. People come to me and ask me, they Google themselves, we have Raj yogas, we have Mahapurusha yoga, we have this yoga, that yoga, but our life is still miserable. The problem is they just cherry pick things that this is a yoga you I have, but they don't understand what are the prerequisites for any yoga to function, any yoga to activate in your life, right? And if you don't have met the prerequisites of your ascendant lord, sun, moon, and fifth and ninth. If these planets are afflicted, consider your life has a boundary which has already been set for you, and no matter what, how much hard work you do, it will be very hard for you to get out of that the destiny. So, without further talks, let's go and do the analysis of Steve Jobs chart. And I take celebrity charts because it's easy to interpret, and especially for you to, as a learner or beginner, to understand, what was the special in these people chart who grew so high in their status and achieved so much. Even starting their life from the scratch, they've been able to earn the reputation, the finances, the money, so much in their life. So because their life is open book, anybody can read it. So that's why reading their charts makes learning very easy and very interesting too. But you can open anybody's chart, you do your research, and try seeing your chart yourself and see what do you find. So let's see first ascendant lord in Steve Jobs chart. Ascendant lord is sun. Mark these three houses first. First ascendant lord, fifth lord, fifth house, and the ninth house. So ascendant lord is sun, and simply go to the Shadbal and see what is the strength of sun. And as already mentioned, anything which is less than 100 is considered to be low. It's considered to be weak. That planet will not bring the maximum fruits. And if you see here, sun is 142, a very good strength. So ascendant lord sun has a great strength. Fifth lord, which is Jupiter, Jupiter also has a very good strength. So anything about 115, 120 is good. Above 140 is rather excellent, right? This is very, very good. This is good. And then we see the strength of the ninth lord. And ninth lord is your Mars. And Mars is also excellent. So this creates a triangle, the complete triangle of your life. And I have a video dedicated to this, the triangle of your life. That is very, very, very strong foundation of your horoscope. Now, Mercury is weak, but we are not talking about Mercury now. We are focusing on the prime planets. Okay. So now, once you see the strength of the planets, the second step, what you do is you come here and check the bhavabals. Bhavabals are the strength of the houses, which are actually triggering that thought process inside your mind to bring that desires, and then helping you through the planet's energy to manifest those desires. So first house, these are the bhavabals. First house, so the rule is anything less than 7 is considered to be weak. So 7 is the benchmark. Okay. So first house is very good, 8.9 out of 7. 7 is a benchmark. Anything above 7 is good. 8 is very good. And you see the ninth house, it's very good too. And you see the fifth house, Bhavabal, very good. So all three triangular houses have a very strong power of thoughts, and also the energy of the planets to convert those thoughts into desires, your thoughts, your desires into manifesting them into reality, to give you what you want, fulfillment of your desires. So this is a very good sign. Now, second thing what you need to see is the ascendant lord sitting. So ascendant lord in this scenario, and you have to come to the Bhavachalit chart to see the position of the planet. So the lord is sun, and sun is sitting in the sixth house. And if you see, there's no planet sitting in first house, and sun is not getting any aspect from any other planet. So Saturn, 1 2 3 4, no, it's not aspecting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Rather, you see Jupiter, which is a very good planet, planet of expansion, planet of wisdom, planet of giving you, fulfilling your desires, is actually aspecting sun, the ascendant lord, which is a very, very good sign, right? So ascendant lord is not afflicted. There's no bad planet sitting here. On a very simple terms, don't get into analysis paralysis. There's no planet sitting in with sun. There's no planet sitting in first house. Jupiter from 10th house of your career, your status, your karmas, and Jupiter is a planet of expansion. Its nature is expand you. It's a sattvic planet. Always gives you benefic results, is actually aspecting sun. So sun is your image, sun is your status, sun is your fame also. So your image, your fame is all being expanded because Jupiter is aspecting it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Jupiter aspects 5, 9, and 7th house. So always remember that. And then look at the position of moon. So where is moon? So moon is the lord of 12, okay, and it's sitting in the seventh house of business, seventh house of entrepreneurship, seventh house of relationship. And being a lord of 12th, you will see a lot of collaboration, partnerships in foreign lands. Steve Jobs has done it. A lot of collaborations with the foreign companies, with foreign ventures, joint ventures. And being a founder of Apple, he came to have a collaborations with many people across the world. And mind is already there. Moon is your mind, emotions is already there in the house of business. And if you see, moon is also not having any planet sitting here on with moon, which is not a good planet, bad planet, nothing is sitting here. So moon is independent, and moon is having the strength. Let's see what is the strength of the moon. And what we do is we go here and go to the Shadbal. We already seen the strength of sun and moon. So moon is very good. Moon is excellent too. So moon has a good strength. So moon has very good strength. Sun has a very good strength. And we already talked about the Jupiter has very good strength, the lord of fifth, and Mars has very good strength too, lord of ninth house. Now, similarly, check the condition of the fifth and ninth lord. We know the fifth and ninth lord, they have very good strength. You can see Jupiter has a great strength, and Mars also has a good strength. And we will see now the placement of these lords. So the fifth lord is Jupiter sitting in 10th house, career, status, management skills. It is afflicted by Ketu, no doubt, and we know what happened to Steve Jobs when he was being removed as a CEO of Apple, and Ketu being afflicted is showing that results, that the management skills, career status, everything had a growth, but then Ketu had an affliction on his management or at on his status at one particular time. So we are not going through the timings of the events when it happened, how it happened, but consider Jupiter itself is sitting in a very good house. 10th house is management skills, career, status, and your karmas. Ketu sitting here is definitely afflicting it. And when it afflicted, how it afflicted, that's a different question. But we all know the story of Steve Jobs, that he reached to the status, to the power during his tenure with Apple, and then he was being removed from his position. So, and then similarly, if we look at his ninth lord, which is Mars, Mars is sitting in the eighth house, and it's the lord of 1 and 4. So Mars is sitting in eighth house, showing that eighth house is a house of productive development, is a house of innovating and bringing something new which does not exist in this world. Eighth house is also a house of pain and sufferings. But if you are going towards a path of developing something new to help people remove their sufferings or innovating something new, then eighth house literally becomes a positive house for you rather than becoming negative house, because eighth house is also house of astrology, right? So that doesn't mean if your planets are sitting in eighth house, they are always going to give you bad results. If you change your life path and start removing somebody else's pain or doing something good for humanity or doing a product designing, product development, something which does not exist but it can be produced or developed. Similar to mining also, like something is under the ground and somebody extracts it to bring that elements outside to the physical realm. So eighth house in this case in Steve Jobs chart is linked to the ninth house. Fortune of his life is coming from the product development and designing. And Mars is a fiery energy which gives him the determination and firepower to go and achieve that results. So overall his chart is very good. His ascendant lord is very good. His sun is very good. His moon is very good. His fifth lord is good, sitting at a good place, afflicted by Ketu, and we know what happened to him during his tenure as a CEO of Apple. And then his ninth lord is also very good. Each planet has a strength, the prime planets I talk about. Each houses have the strength also, relevant strength, what it's needed to manifest your desires or bring your thoughts into the physical realm. And also the ninth lord, which is the house of your fortune, is connected with your eighth house of product designing and development. And his moon is sitting in seventh house of entrepreneurship, that he wants to be an entrepreneur, he wants to build a startup, and connected with the 12th house of foreign collaboration, foreign investors. So this is how you interpret your chart. So what I want you to do is you go and read your chart. Consider each and every aspect what I have mentioned. Your prime planets, ascendant lord, sun, moon, fifth lord, and ninth lord, how good they are. Out of those, if everything is good, you will see your picture is green. If out of these planets, some are bad, some are good, consider mixed results. If all are bad, consider problems and issues. And if the planets doesn't have relevant strength, contact me and I will help you to give you the remedies that how you can increase the strength of the planets, especially the planets which are going to give you the maximum results. The beneficial planets in your chart, if they are not having a relevant strength, then you are putting a lot of effort, but the results are minimized. So increasing their strength will help you gain the auspicious and the good results. And the bad planets, if they have a very good strength, right, they are knocking you down very easily. So you have to reduce their strength. And this is where the astrological remedies comes into the picture. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, provide me your feedback, share my video with as many people as you can so that you can help them transform their life also. And as always, I will teach you various new methods, various new techniques of depicting, decoding your own life. And you can reach out to me anytime if you have questions, concerns. Leave me a comments, leave me your feedback, and do a lot of research. Astrology is all about research study. Open the charts of people whom you know. Open your own chart, your relatives, and see how their planets are posited. If you have seen anybody in your life who has grown from rags to riches, look at their chart. Look at their chart. See these prime planets, what role they are playing in their life. Okay, so until next video, this is Astrologer Mohnish, and I uh, wish you all the best. Stay happy, stay positive, and anytime you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. So once again, Astrologer Mohnish, thank you very much, and thank you for watching my video.